This video is sponsored by Karma, a free app and Chrome extension so you never miss a price drop or coupon code. You can get Karma by clicking the link in the description box below. Stick around till the end of the video for a cheeky giveaway. Hey you guys. I find that impression quite difficult to do. I feel like I'm pretty good at the hi Stormy baby, but like wrong sister for this video, do you know what I mean? Hello everyone, my name is Lucy and today we're going to be talking about Kimberly Kardashian's clothing line, Skims. Yes, I am going to be sharing with you a little bit of a cheeky Skims haul today. I feel like I have seen so much Skims content on TikTok. I've seen videos where people are sharing Skims dupes. But before I kind of like go down that rabbit hole fully, I wanted to try the real thing for myself and share with you my thoughts on whether or not it's worth the price. Skims definitely seems like it's more in line with things like Poosh and Good American for a consumer who has a little bit more cashola. The pricing does vary depending on what range you shop from, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't put it in the like $1 sign category. I would say it's more like $2 to $3 signs depending on what you're going for. Now, I actually picked these items up quite a while ago. I think I picked them up on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, whenever it was that Skims had their big sale. And because kind of when I was thinking about doing this video did line up with those sales, I stayed up to try and get just a little bit of a deal because I'd heard there was going to be quite a significant discount on quite a few of the lines. So when I talk about the prices today, I'll tell you what I paid for them and then I'll put a graphic up of how much they are normally. Shopping that sale was super frantic, kind of some items were on sale, some items weren't, but then you'd refresh the page and then they were on sale. And it was just a little bit difficult to shop and things were going out of stock as I was kind of like putting my cart together. So there were quite a few things that I was really keen to pick up, but unfortunately didn't get the opportunity to. And that leads me into today's sponsor, which is Karma. Karma is a free app and Chrome extension that makes sure that you never miss a price drop or a coupon code. And you can check out the link to get Karma in the description below. Like I said, there are a few pieces from Skims that I was really keen on getting but weren't available when I shopped for this video. One of which is this white crop t-shirt, and I know, but I just feel like seeing the fit of this crop top all over Instagram and TikTok, I'm convinced that it's like the perfect essential crop t-shirt. And as a lover of white crop tops, I just have this need to have it in my wardrobe. I just feel like it's perfect. And so what I've been able to do is save the crop top to my list, so as soon as it comes back in stock, in the color that I want, in the size that I want, I'm gonna get a push notification, and I'm not gonna miss it. Not this time. To start using Karma, simply download the Chrome extension, and then whenever you visit any of your favorite websites and you find the object of your affections, you can just click that little blue button to save it to Karma. Then you'll be able to get notifications via email or mobile push when an item you've saved has gone on sale, has a coupon available, or comes back in stock. I have a new list I've added recently, which is my beach holiday BB list, because I have a trip planned for a few months' time and I don't have the most tropical wardrobe despite living in a tropical climate. So I want to save all my favorite pieces that I come across so I can get the best deals on the holiday looks that I'm manifesting. Karma scans the web for coupon codes and applies them at checkout automatically. This is a special feature for using Karma on your computer, so the Chrome extension is a must-have for all you savvy shoppers. Select retail partners also have Karma Gifts, which gives cash back to both you and a good cause. I personally have been really enjoying using Karma both for planning videos and just to see if maybe one day the Smeg variable temperature kettle in baby blue will go on sale, please. Please. So join me and try Karma for yourself. You can go to this link or you can go to the link down in the description box below to get Karma today. Also, just letting you know, I'm partnering with Karma to do a cheeky giveaway, so stick around to the end of the video to find out all the details on that. Alrighty, let's dive into the review portion. And normally at this point I do a cute little sound effect and you'd cut to me wearing the items, but surprise, bam! Bam! I'm already wearing the first two. Ta-da! In the interest of keeping my channel monetized and pleasing our benevolent leader Susan, I can't really show you these two items. I kind of thought that they might be a little bit more opaque and I could maybe show you, but they most certainly are not. It's not that I don't want to run the risk, it's that it's pretty much like a certainty that you can see almost all of the things that you might like to see. But just for these initial two items, I really can't show you. The two items in question are the Fits Everybody crossover bralette and the Fits Everybody full brief. Alrighty, let's start it off by talking about the Fits Everybody full brief. And I have mine in the color Sand, which I actually think is a pretty good color match. I kind of thought it might not be a good color match, but it's good. This is designed to be a very classic full brief, kind of like the sort that you would find at a department store, or that for your high school formal or your prom, your mum might have bought you a pair of these to wear with your dress, you know what I mean? I don't know, I just feel like they're a very functional garment. And in terms of being seamless, like when I put them on and just on the front, it is pretty much seamless. However, when I move around, and I will say that there is a significant butt presence on my body, I do have them cheeks. It does ride up a little bit, so it doesn't really stay put, which I think is interesting considering this is Kim's line. I just feel like it is a pretty universal / common problem suffered by those who have, you know, lead junk in the trunk. So I can't imagine it wouldn't happen to Kim. Like, surely it would also ride up for her, right? I imagine. That said, I'm sure if you were wearing a form-fitted dress and you're kind of doing your form-fitted dress walk, it might not ride up as much. I do say they are really nice and comfortable, and again, I do think the look of them on, just like as I put them on, is really nice. I wouldn't say it's shapewear and that it's kind of, you know, super sucking anything in, but it just kind of like lays really smoothly. I would compare these to a step above the Uniqlo seamless line. If you've tried those from Uniqlo, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. I have a few pairs of those, and those tend to be my go-to for when I'm wearing kind of like really fitted things and I just want like something really thin to go underneath. But those I think have a little bit more of an opacity to them. These are quite like sheer, so definitely not the go-to if you're already wearing something sheer and want like a bit more of a kind of, you know, coverage. It's probably not going to do that, or at least it's not for me. I can see things. For me, I recently tried a brand called, I think it's called Corinne. I think it's maybe a European brand, but they have a little bit of almost a texturized elastic kind of around the legs. So it just stays in place really nicely. So I've worn that recently and thought that was pretty impressive. And I think they're at a similar price point, maybe a little bit more than the Skims ones, but for me, they do the job a little bit better than what these are doing. I just think they're good. I just don't know if these would practically work for Kim, but also I think like a lot of people who have her shape, when it kind of comes to that and not wanting any seams to the back, you might just opt for a G-string, and that's fair as well. But, you know, I'm just letting you know. Also on that note, I just want to really quickly shout out a Australian brand that I really love. I have collaborated with them in the past before, but I have since bought the underwear myself and I think it's amazing. Specifically this pair of underwear. These are the Cecilia Eco Briefs. If you're like me and you just find that you would characterize your butt similar to the Cookie Monster, in that any piece of fabric, it just goes yum, 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 and like eats it up, and it's just like a fun experience. If you are of the proportionally large butt variety, these are amazing and they just stay in place all day. They're super comfortable and they're cotton. They're an eco cotton and they say things like bonjour. Highly recommend. I think I have a discount code for them, but regardless, Chouchou Intimates, a brand from Australia, so good. So good. Highly recommend. I have so many pairs of these. They are just the most comfortable. Mwah. Amazing. Onto the brassiere, and again, I would show it to you, but as I put this on, I realized that it is quite sheer, so I'm not gonna show it to you. But this is a picture. This is the Fits Everybody crossover bralette. I got this in the sale for $43, but it retails for $60, which I feel like is quite a bit. I'm wearing it now, and I've been wearing it as I was prepping for this video and as I'm doing the video. I think it's just okay. And just for me, in my day-to-day support for my bazoinkles, I do prefer something with a bit of underwire and a bit of support. So to wear this like really soft bralette, I don't really do often, because if I'm just hanging out at home, I just won't wear a bra. And if I'm going out, I usually want something with like support. And this one specifically, I don't know if this is just an Australian thing, but it does bring me back to like the Bralette soft touch wireless bralette. That was probably like my first bra. So it's very reminiscent of that. When I put it on, I kind of, you know, lifted everything into place and like put it there, and as I've just been wearing it, it hasn't really kept any support. I bought it in a small because that seemed to be the best fit for my band and cup size kind of combo. I don't hate it. I actually liked it kind of just as a top on its own to wear at home, because like if someone sees my little nipple-ronies when I'm at home, it doesn't really matter, does it? Like, it doesn't to me. I don't really care about that. They can't turn off my channel monetization from the privacy of my home. So I don't actually mind it as its own little kind of cute top. So if you prefer bralettes and that kind of style and you just want something comfy, I would recommend it. If you're looking for support and are thinking maybe this would do it, it won't, but it isn't really intended to. So I think this is just fine. Both of these pieces are fine and good, and I totally understand why these came so raved about and reviewed, but I think for who I am and like the kind of things I like to wear, they're not like the thing I would normally go to. Do you know what I mean? I actually do think both of these pieces are worth the price, because when I think about them compared to other things on the market, like, it makes sense, the price that they're doing. The materials are really nice quality. Like, they do just feel a step above kind of your average version of these things, but the actual pieces themselves being worth it to me and kind of my body and like what I need for my basics isn't quite right, if that makes sense. So for the briefs, I think if you have a moderate to small amount of junk in the trunk, these will be really, really great. And the bralette, if you just like something of this kind. If you like bralettes, you'll probably like a bralette. Genius. But you know what I mean? If you just want something that's going to give you a little bit of support without necessarily being like a full-on bra, then this is probably going to be a good fit for you. But specifically the bra, I don't think is anything exceptional compared to kind of like your average soft touch bralette that you would find. But it is worth the price. But I don't think it's anything new. Do you know what I mean? Okay, these are like the most basic things, so let's move on to the next pieces. Okay, so this is the tank and pants from the Cozy collection, and this is by far the thing I had most recommended to me when I asked on my Instagram stories. So many people were saying the Cozy collection, and this was kind of surprising to me because I just, from looking at the pictures, I could see it looked really fluffy and cute, but I also saw that the fabric was like a polyester blend, and so I was like, wouldn't it be like kind of sweaty and like not feel so nice? But genuinely, so many people were just telling me the Cozy collection is it. So I got these two pieces from the Cozy collection, and I do understand what people are talking about with the fabric. It is very, very soft. It's definitely more of like a knit than it is a fluffy fabric. It is still a polyester elastane blend, but I don't feel like it's as sweaty as it could be. Also, obviously the top is a tank, so kind of stops it from feeling too sweaty. The fabric overall just doesn't feel that sweaty. It's definitely warm, it's definitely cozy, as the name suggests, but I think come winter, obviously it's like still summer in Australia right now, but come winter, I will find this super comfy and cute and cozy. I kind of wanted like a little robe to go with it, but I thought that would be a bit much because this was not cheap. So I got these in sale. The tank top was 50 Australian and the pants were 82. Okay, but the actual price in Australian dollars, normally the pants are 162 and the tank is 96. And I just feel like that is really quite pricey. Like, I'm sorry, And they're by no means like bad quality. I don't think they're like out of this world though. And just looking at that like original price for these pants, $162. I don't know if I feel like I'm wearing $162 pants. Granted, I got them like half price, which is great, but they're selling these exact pants right now for $162. My gosh, far out Brussels sprout. That's a lot of money. I got them both in a small to medium, which I think that fit is good. Like, it's comfortable. I don't feel like it's too tight. And I think if I went bigger, it'd be too big, which is the definition of what it means to fit right. Yeah, it's a good fit. And it obviously has like quite a bit of stretch to it. So it's nice and comfy, which is what you want for cozy things. I did want the crop top in this, as you can see by how I'm like awkwardly kind of placing it. Like, I just don't, this isn't something like a silhouette that I normally enjoy. I just prefer a crop, and I find a crop comfy to wear. So I would like to get the crop top, because I just think this for me just like, it's fine, but I don't know, like maybe I can tuck it in. It's a bit bulky. Aesthetically, it's kind of a little bit different to what I'm used to. I have some sort of like fluffy loungewear, but it's just a bit more streamlined. This is like, it's thickums, you know what I mean? It's quite bulky to wear, but I guess it's cozy. I suppose I can imagine myself walking through like a super sparse mansion, just like, wait, what was the walk, like the backwards walk? I can see like the vibe of this. I just don't know if it's like 100% my vibe, but I'm gonna wear it because the pants are $162. one thing in the back of my mind is just like, I could have bought cashmere pants. And like nice cashmere sets are not cheap. But I feel like if we're going to spend over $150 on a pair of lounge pants, I'm tempted to suggest that we just spring for a little bit more and get cashmere. Is that kind of weird? I don't know. I don't think it's that crazy. I think if you're going to spend $150 on like polyester loungewear, you might want to spend some more on like cashmere pants. That's just how I'm thinking. But yeah, by no means are these bad. I think they are super cute. I really wish I got the crop top. I just feel like I look like a Roblox. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just really like, it's not really doing anything for me. And I realize that that's quite vain because this is loungewear, but I'm in my hot girl era, okay? I want to feel hot 24/7. So I just feel like it's not part of the yassification of myself. I'll insert a clip of the pants here, but I do like how they fit. The length slightly puddles on the floor, but not to an extreme amount, which for loungewear is kind of, again, cozy, cute vibes. I'm 5'5", by the way, 5'6", 167 centimeters. Do with that what you will. Okay, that was expensive. Let's move on. Okay, and here is the lace Pointelle set. I feel like this one's a little bit more opaque, so I'm kind of wearing it like so, because I feel like I can show it to you without like showing it to you. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully this isn't too weird. We're gonna go for just kind of like a Calvin Klein ad kind of vibe, so let's just roll with it. I also have literally no idea what's going on with the cicadas at the moment. They're going bonkers, giving me Neon Genesis Evangelion vibes, and it's like 3 p.m, so don't know why they're doing that. But anyway, apologies for that. So the bralette was 36 and the shorts, the boy shorts, were 27. And I actually don't think they stock these anymore, which I don't know if they're gonna bring them back, but I think it's really unfortunate because I think these might be my favorites so far out of the whole bunch. So these are the same material. It's just like a super soft, really nice little lavender lilac cotton with kind of the Skims logo all over it, which I don't really mind. I was kind of worried it was going to be like super distinct, and I would think that's a little bit, I don't know, not great, but it's really quite subtle. You don't really notice it, especially on the bralette, because the brief is just the cotton, but the bralette actually has like a sort of lilac mesh lining kind of on this side, and then the cotton over the top of that. So it's pretty much completely opaque, and you have complete nipperoni coverage. At least I hope so. I'll find out in post. But I just feel like compared to the bralette, which was trying to be like a bra, but like a comfy bra, like I just feel like this is a genuinely comfy little crop top. And the boy shorts are super comfy. I don't actually normally wear boy shorts, like they're not really a category. I don't feel like they're that popular here in Australia, but I just generally don't buy boy shorts. So this is my first time, and I just think that they are really quite comfy. I don't think they'd replace my daily drivers, the Cecilia Briefs, so iconic, but I do think they are really comfy. And actually I would wear this as like a sleep set, because I just feel like it's really, really soft cotton on the body. Like I actually just feel so comfy, and I just feel really cute, and like it's just really breathable, lightweight. I'm loving it. I'm really, really enjoying it. So I really hope they bring these back, because kind of like my favorite. And also I don't know if I got it like 50% off or what, but the price point, if it was 27 and 36, I think that's really, really good, and I would buy more of them. And if it's more than that, I think it's still pretty good. I don't know, I just feel like it really straddles the line between being a cute 90s Y2K throwback and being like comfy and like mature. Like I don't know, I would feel comfortable wearing this top out as is, like as a crop top with maybe like a denim jacket. So yeah, I don't know if they'll get the lace Pointelle back, but it is just this super, super comfy stretch cotton. Like it's so nice, so breathable. Okay, I talked about how much I like these. That's great. Let's move on to the last pick from Skims. Okay, and we are on to the last of the items from Skims, and this is the sleep Henley dress. I got it in the shade Iris Mica, and I got it in a small. I got it for 59 Australian dollars, but I believe it is 108 Australian dollars normally, which is not inexpensive for sleepwear. It's definitely on the upper end of what I would spend on pajamas, and I don't mind spending on pajamas, okay? I love me like a cotton linen blend, you know, fancy Muji ones. I really enjoy that. So I don't mind spending on pajamas, because spending pajamas means I'm spending on sleep, and if I can get better sleep, that would be great. This, I feel like I'm like sucking in everything, and not because I'm just sucking in everything, but because I feel like the dress like wants me to. I feel like I'm in like the leg of a legging, or like, I don't know, a fancy sock. It's very fitted. The material is super soft. It's really, really comfy soft. If I just had this as the top, and I think they probably do that, like the sleep Henley top, that's amazing. But as a dress, I can see the whole shape of my belly button. It's like that level of, you know what I mean? Like I can see my hip bone. I think that's like a bit weird. In saying that, I'm a very like oversized t-shirt, like big sleep shirt kind of person. So this is a little bit different for me, but I don't dislike it. I think come winter, I'll wear this a lot. I don't know, I feel like sealed in. I like the cuffs on the dress. I like the little button detail up top. I'm just wearing the little lace Pointelle bralette from before, and I feel like if I wasn't wearing that, it would just be like, you can see like the whole outline and even like some of the particulars of my nipperonis. You know what I mean? I feel like the dress is like, let me see. Just feel like it's a lot. I would maybe recommend sizing up just to get that little extra, you know, little extra breathing room. It's very like body for just something that I'm gonna be like, you know. As I just looked on the website to check what the current price is, I noticed that a lot of people were saying to get a size up and that they just like wearing it as a bodycon dress. And I realized that a lot of the other colors are darker. I think this may have been a limited color, or it's still a limited color, but people are buying it in black and charcoal and all of those colors. And I think those might feel just a little bit less like looking at your whole body. I feel like this dress is not designed to have anything on underneath. I feel like it's meant to just be like a body stocking dress fantasy, and underneath is, I was gonna try and make some like fun joke, but it's just nothing. I do absolutely believe that a person like Kimberly Kardashian West would wear this, because like it's very, you know, not the walking backwards again. So that is this dress. Okay, and with that, that is my full review of Skims. I tried things from the Fits Everybody collection, the Cozy collection, the Sleep collection. I know there are a couple of things like the Fits Everybody t-shirt and that one really long slip dress that everyone talks about. So let me know if you'd want to see some more stuff reviewed from Skims, or if you've tried Skims, what do you think of it? I'd love to get some opinions, because overall, I actually really like the brand and just like the concept of the brand and the idea of the brand. I like the name, the new name, and I just feel like a lot of the materials, especially like the cotton, the jersey, they're all really, really plush, really nice quality, and I really like that they have some really nice, pretty colors. It just feels a little bit different, it feels a little bit fresh, just feels innovative. Is that too strong of a word to use? I really think that it is super in line with like Kim's brand and kind of like the wider Kardashian brand. Can you tell I work in marketing, perhaps? But it's just, yeah, I feel like it was a really smart move, and I think it stands alone well as its own like brand apart from Kim too. Like if she sells the brand, I think it will continue to do well, provided they keep doing kind of what they've been doing. Like they even have the like collaboration with the Olympics. Was it Team USA? I thought that was really cute, and it's like not something that me myself as a consumer is like super into, but like I look at it and I'm like, that's cool, like that's fun. So I'm excited to see what they come out with in the next little while, because compared to some sisters brands which have some interesting reviews, I think most, like generally, Skims has got some pretty positive press around it. So let me know down in the comments below if you have any other brands that you'd like me to review and test. I'm always keen to just like see what you've got, and if you've come this far, if you've watched this far, it's time to tell you about my giveaway with the sponsor of today's video, which is Karma. So shout out to Karma and shout out to you, because you might just win one of two $100 gift cards to Cult Beauty. So in the spirit of love, I want you to be my internet valentine, and I have two $100 gift cards for Cult Beauty up for grabs. Cult Beauty has a really nice selection of makeup and skincare, fragrance, candles, all of kind of those nice little splurgy things that I really like treating myself to. So I wanted to treat you to some of them as well, so you can pick what you like. So there can be two winners for this video, and each will get a $100 gift card to Cult Beauty, and this is how you can enter. Step 1. Download Karma on your computer or your phone if you haven't already. Step 2, you need to make a list on Karma with Cult Beauty wishlist and add 3 items to it. And step 3, you're going to come back to this video and you're going to comment below the 3 items that you've saved to your Karma list, as well as your IG handle so I can contact you if you win. This giveaway is going to run from 2 weeks from when this video is published, and I will contact the winners on Instagram. Thank you again to Karma for sponsoring today's video, and you can get Karma by clicking on the link below. Little cheeky Valentine's Day giveaway. Like, that's kind of fun. Little love from yours truly. I hope you accept my love if you're one of the 2 winners who will win the $100 gift card, terms and conditions, etc. As always, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!